pay for. Someone is asking, is this Nigeria Info? Oh yes, it is definitely Nigeria Info FM. To purchase something with the promise that you will pay in the future is not new to us. We send our children, go to Mama Emeka's shop, tell her to give you 1 candle, 2 matches, 1 pepper, 1 seasoning cube. I will pay. Tell her I will pay. Sometimes the child goes, Mama Ikechi, good morning, oh. My mommy said I should come and meet you. That she should give me 1 pepper, 1 salt, 1 seasoning cube, 1 this, 1 that, and she will pay later. He said, go and tell your mommy that the one she has collected the other time, she has not paid. Did I open this shop because of you people? Every time she will send you to come. No time will she ever remember to pay. Anytime I say, Mama Ikechi, they owe me, oh. She will say, I'll go pay now. Not be me and you. All of us, they're these streets now. All of us, they're here now. And she did they pay. Come on for here now before I carry my anger transfer for you. And the child goes back. Where is the thing I say she can't collect now? Mama Ikechi said that you have not paid her all the ones that you have been owing her. She's not going to give me again. And the person will say, oh, it's true. Then they will not scratch their head that is not itching them. They will scratch it like this. When buying something on credit, you acquire the item immediately, but you pay for it at a later date. This is a common practice that business owners use in some climes to encourage people to come into their stores, even people who don't actually have the money. Come, don't worry, you can pay later. Some of your friends that have started doing business, they started selling top jeans, people that used to wear jeans and sneakers and the rest, and earrings and jewelry, makeup, hairs, everything. They come to you and say, did they buy it? I say, I don't get money, I don't get. Say, no worry, not be you again. I don't say you go pay now. You can pay me later now. Big woman like you. See, take out now your size. See as the thing just fits you like this. You don't mark yourself. Look at it. Fine girl. Turn around. Oh my God. They hype you and you end up collecting those things on credit. And then, long story short, you're unable to pay. And they come back. You owe me sis. You don't want to pay me my money. Why? But I told you now, I don't have money. Why are you stressing me? So the tone with which they used to tell you to collect and you will pay later is different when you are yet to pay and they come demanding. Now those are for your friends and family members who just started one business. You go to big stores. I hear these days you can even buy mobile phones on credit. So I think they call it easy buy or something. So you take the phone and you're supposed to pay within a stipulated time. So yes, it's not something that is a bad thing. But what happens when these people don't pay? It is a very old idea that has only grown over time. And today it is a common way to pay for anything from big purchases to small items and groceries. Even people selling properties now will come and tell you pay small. Although with those ones, they don't give you the item. It's when you're done paying, they give you the item. With the advent of the credit card, even those people with sufficient funds, even people that have money, will still purchase items on credit and they will pay off their bill each month. Good idea. Now, this is where the problem lies, and that is why I'm asking on the sunny side today. How compliant are Nigerians? Nigerians, you and I, when it comes to paying for things purchased on credit. Looking critically at the fact that these things you pick, these items you purchase, they are people's businesses. People need you to pay for these items so their business will thrive. 070-0923-0923, 070-0923-0923. WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. Once again, 070-0923-0923. WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809-030-6416. Do well to watch us live on Twitter at Nigeria Info PH, and Facebook page is Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Do note that when you call, my colleague is on standby to receive your calls first before they pass you on to me in the studio. A message on WhatsApp reads, purchasing something to pay later is for those that have integrity, because it is difficult to pay when you have used the item and even forgetting about the items. That is the reason why some don't sell on credit, to avoid do you know me. Ezekiel Isaiah send that in. Thank you, Ezekiel Isaiah. If you go to some stores now, they put boldly, no credits today, come tomorrow. Guess what? You come tomorrow, you still see that no credits today, come tomorrow. What are they simply telling you? We don't do credits here. It is cash and carry. Cash and carry. When you see your money, then we can do business. Once again, the conversation is the compliance level of buying on credit. How compliant are Nigerians when it comes to paying for things purchased on credit? Do you people have to start hooking each other's shirts? Pay me my money. Do they have to start calling you out on social media? Do they have to file a suit against you before you know that I picked up something on credit and the onus lies on me to fulfill my end of the bargain, which is simply paying for the things that I collected on credit? Do you need a reminder every time? Are you the kind that says, oh, it's true, I forgot? Did you really forget? Or you're pretending to forget? Once again, 070-0923-0923. WhatsApp and Telegram number once again, 0809-030-6416. Also, Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. Facebook page, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Mr. Zion is calling from GRA. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Zion. Welcome to the sunny side.
Yeah, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
In our crime, there are factors that militate such relationship. Why most businesses don't allow credit? The question is this person you want to give this product or try this kind of transaction to, are they credit worthy? How easy can you get your money, or will they pay back? In most...
Oh, so sorry, Mrs. Zion. Please call back. At Philip Cole 15 on Twitter says, some persons don't like to pay for things purchased on credit. Instead, they begin to dodge. And when the person sees the purchaser will use a bad tone to respond. Phil's send that in. It depends. What if you're dealing with a big, maybe a departmental store, maybe a big shop? They just give that option because they want customers. Because they want... I think some people have this business mindset. It's better people take these things off our shelf. Okay? It's better they take them off the shelves as opposed to having them sampled here. Let them be moving. No, we can always restock than have goods piled up somewhere and nobody is coming to pick it up. So they tell you, it's okay. You can purchase on credit. Pay back in a month's time. Pay back in a week's time. Now, this is where it gets quite twisted. I am a business owner. And for some reason, to run my business, I need to get goods from another business owner. I'm getting somewhere. Let's assume I am in the hospitality industry, food and hospitality industry, and I run a restaurant or I produce consumables. Now, for my production of consumables or for me to effectively run a restaurant, I would need supplies. I probably would need tomatoes, fresh pepper, corn, sausages, crayfish, I probably would also need diesel to power if I have a building where I carry out this business. I'm a business owner, remember? And I take these things on credit from another business owner to run my business. But it turns out that for some reason I am reluctant to pay these these suppliers. That's what they call them, these suppliers. But the people that come to my restaurant to eat, I refuse to give them on credits. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So I do business. I collect from suppliers to do my business. And for my business, I have structured it in such a way that you cannot get food from me without making payments. If I dish the food and I'm yet to see your alert, you will not eat it. I will go and keep it back. But to run my own business effectively, I end up taking things on credit from other suppliers and I don't pay. Where did that mentality come from? Someone says, oh dear, so sorry, please do resend your message. 07009230923 is the number to call. 07009230923. And then, of course, on WhatsApp and Telegram, it is 0809 030 6416. Once again, WhatsApp and Telegram number is 080 9030 6416. Also, do remember to turn down the volume of your radio set as you call and be audible. Yes, you keep asking if this is Nigeria Info. It is Nigeria Info FM. So I have a call from Alali. Alali is calling from Bonny Island. Good afternoon to you, Alali. Welcome to the sunny side.
Yes, I think to the best of my knowledge, Nigerians are creditworthy people. Even back to my days when I was working in the ministry, I know they used to bring goods to the office and you buy on credit, and once the month ends, you pay back. Only few, very few, who will try to escape or avoid contact with you, but a lot of them pays. And back in my days, presently too, I think it's the same thing. Nigerians pay. Very few people who avoid to pay because, you see, this is the way we look at it. Somebody who trusts you and who risks to give you his goods on credit, definitely you should pay that person back kindly by making sure he gets his money for his goods. That's the way I perceive it. And I think any right-thinking person should be willing to pay back for goods that you bought on credit. But whosoever avoids to pay, that person is not human.
Okay, whoever avoids to pay, that person is not human. Joseph Ponshak Solomon on Facebook says, if you want your best friend to stop talking to you, give him something on credit. In Nigeria. I don't know if you're listening from any other part of the world. Tell us if it is the same experience. Every business, I don't want to look down on any business, from the person selling fresh tomatoes and pepper. See, we do it every day, but it's people's businesses we're talking about. You go and say, Madam, give me 100 naira fresh pepper, 500 naira fresh tomatoes. When they come outside again, I go bring your money for you. The madam gives you the pepper and the tomatoes. Do you remember to go and give her back the money like you said? It's one thing to have forgotten for a while. But when you're reminded, are you offended that this person is reminding you that the pepper and tomatoes you took from me, you have not paid? It's a different thing if for some reason you have not been around and maybe the person doesn't want to collect a transfer. Some of you are so nice. It's like when you're going to borrow money from someone. This time you're going to meet this person and say, please, things are very hard for me right now. I'm expecting some money in a week time. But myself and my household. Give me 1 roll of milk, 1,000. Give me 1 roll of chocolates, 1,000. I will pay by the end of the week. And this person, let's say the one loaf of bread is 1,000. The milk and everything, let's say it's 3,000. Some people just assume that 3,000 is not supposed to mean so much, so they don't go back to pay the 3,000. So if this woman has store stocked with things worth 100,000, you have come to collect something worth 3,000. Some people have had to close their businesses because they were open to the buy now, pay later. They were open to allow their customers purchase things on credit. However, how many of these customers were indeed compliant? How many of these customers kept to their end and came back with the money? Madam, your shop done the empty, oh. My dear, isn't that my customers? They have to pay me, so I don't have money to buy goods to restock. I think one of these days, one hair vendor was lamenting that if she calculates how much money she has, if they can just pay, she would order for that she has well over 400 and something thousand naira. If people have collected the hair, they are flaunting the wigs or the hair. You know, they do like this, the slay mamas, they take selfies, they go for events, they're shiny, they say, oh, you look so beautiful. It's, oh, thank you, your hair is fine. Oh, thank you, your hair is fine. But the vendor you collected hair from, you are yet to pay. And then they call you, say, please speak up. Okay, pay me only half if you cannot pay everything. And it turns to a fight. It turns to insults. They block your numbers. So how do businesses thrive in Nigeria if we don't have people who are compliant? Now, someone talks about integrity. How many of us indeed have integrity? 070-0923-0923 is the number to call. WhatsApp Telegram again is 809-0306416. Diddy, sometime last year, a woman came to my shop asking me to borrow her 55k and she kept that. They have not been able to pay it, and the janitor is with me. Okay, I'll sell your janitor and collect your money now. Denise, welcome back. These days, most tenants are willing to pay their rent. They don't prioritize their rent, believing that their rent can wait. That's very wrong. Collins from Port Harcourt. Yes, that's someone's business. Someone has decided, I want to venture into real estate. And I would have stores. It's the business that feeds me. So everyone wears suits and ties to go to work or go to a shop. But they have tenants. That's their business. That's what they do. How long do you keep holding on to this person's business money? It's all encompassing. Again, the question is, how compliant are Nigerians for things purchased on credit? Now, I have come to see a price tag, and you pick. And you get to the cashier, and you're telling the cashier, calculate everything. And the cashier calculates everything. How much? And the cashier tells you 55,000. And you say, okay, you know what? I have 20,000 naira now. When I come tomorrow, you know I'm your regular customer. I'll give you the balance. I don't think anybody goes to the supermarket to do that. Have you ever tried that? Do they permit? Do they allow? So yes, some businesses are structured in such a way, it's cash and carry. If you're not paying, you're not going with the goods and services. However, we shouldn't look down on businesses that have said, you know what, let us help people. This is a basic need. Collect and pay later. Muriel from Okrika, welcome to the sunny side. Welcome, go ahead. Hi, Muriel. Hello, Muriel. Yeah, hi, welcome. Yeah.
You see, Denise, this credit stuff, it's part of our DNA now, Nigeria, especially Africa. It's also in our bone marrow. So it's just like being your brother's keeper. You can't take it out of us. But the most, what I fear most is someone taking credit on food. When you take credit for food that you eat and the next day you just pass it out, those are the ones that are difficult to pay. And I wonder why people take credit on a phone, and a phone dealer can risk it. You give a Nigerian phone on credit. I wonder how they will pay, especially when the phone gets missing. They snatch the phone from them. So paying of credit is difficult. And I don't know what the terms or what you will use to measure or to know if this person is credit worthy. But for me, I say maybe if it's a close person, a person that you see frequently, and there's nothing wrong in it. How else do you do? You cannot just watch a person die or a person go on a hunger strike. Give, but try as much as you can to get stringent measures to take it. Because if you follow Nigerians or if you follow relatives, you can't do business, you can't stand in life. So look for measures. I've heard of a colleague that used math. They did contribution in the office and the other one took his money, he didn't pay him. So he has been waiting for months, he refused to pay, and he took math to their house around 9:10. He knocked and he opened, he said, I'm sleeping with you today. If you don't pay me my money today, I'm sleeping. The man quickly took him out. I bed when my wife, no, the embarrassment will be too much for the neighbors to hear. So he took him, but the next day he paid him half of the money. So if you are a person that can strong your mind and demand your debt, go ahead and give. But if you know you have soft heart, you can't be able to withdraw your debt. Then sorry, don't please. Thank you.
Thank you, Muriel. Ibiba Thermanol on Facebook says, I do not encourage and also like buying on credit. It can strain a long-time relationship because of the character of some sellers and even buyers. So the best thing is I sew my clothes according to my size. Udeme Jane says, my dear, it's not the mouth we use in sharing gari that we use in sharing meat. It is not the mouth we use in borrowing, it's the mouth we use to pay the debt. Or nice job. So there's a difference between borrowing money. Yes, most times people are reluctant to pay debts. But this one is, when you borrow money, you can say, okay, this is the person's personal money. But when you take things on credit, when you purchase things on credit, you're taking from someone's business. That someone's business is supposed to finance their living. That what you're taking from the person's business without paying cash can hamper their restocking process. But how many people? So even if I come to you and I say, take these slippers, pay me by the end of the month, what is the guarantee that you will pay at the end of the month? Yes, I do understand that, well, you did not intend to make that purchase. You were some way, somehow cajoled to make the purchase. But wouldn't it be better you tell the person, no, I do not want to owe you, hence I'm not going to pick it up. When I have the money, I will come and pick it up from you. We need to go on a commercial break now. When we come back, the conversation continues on the sunny side. Remember, WhatsApp number is 0809 030 6416. Numbers to call again, 070 0923 0923.
On your talk station.
Let's go through your final WhatsApp messages. This one says, it's only those that want to maintain their integrity that will pay, even if they don't have it. At the moment, they will use good approach. But those who don't want to pay, they'll be hiding from you whenever you approach them for your money. They will use bad words on you, or they will not come to your business center again. In my own case, I give credit to those close to me. If you refuse to pay, I'm not giving you again. Obed from Igboeche, but for how long will you keep giving credit to those you know? I do POS business. So many people come to me for loan with interest. When I ventured into, but my dear, I don't fight tire to collect my money back. Today I get plenty enemies because of my own money. Sam, send that in. This other message reads, hold on. A lot of welcome back messages. Thank you, everyone welcoming me. Trending series comes up at 1, and after that, it will be time for Follow the Money. I'll be back at the 2 o'clock hour for Mind, Body and Soul. It's your number one station for Talk 90.3 Nigeria Info FM. If you owe someone, pay the person. It's the right thing to do. It's the absolute right thing to do. If you take things on credit, try and pay. That is someone's business. So that tomorrow when you go and say, Madam, give me salt, give me seasoning cube, give me butter, the person will gladly give to you. That way you become credit worthy. My name is Denise Dennis-Walu, and thank you for sharing this time with me on the sunny side. Trending stories, and the show continues.